I'm live! Hello, people of the internet who are not yet watching because no one's here yet. I say that every live stream, it's almost like an intro now. This is like a regular thing, I suppose, so wow. Crazy times. I hope people actually turn up because it's a Monday night. Hello, Lou the cat. Nice to see you. Are you a real cat? Because that would be cool. Thank you for being here, everyone who's now saying hello. Nice to see you. I feel like I haven't done a baking live stream in ages. It probably hasn't been that long, but it feels like a while. I need some water, because if I'm going to be talking, I'm going to need water. Also, I think I have hay fever, so if I start, like, coughing crazily, that is why. How's it all going? How's everyone feeling on this fine day? What's going on in your lives? Let's have a little catch-up, shall we, before we actually start having any fun discussions. Also, I should probably get some bowls to actually make this. I always forget the bowls. It's not very useful. Oh, well, we only have one bowl. One proper cooking bowl, so we're going to need some other bowls from here. Nice glass bowl. Okay, so supposedly this is only supposed to take 15 minutes to prepare and then 45 minutes to cook, so there'll probably be a lot of me just sitting there talking to you. Hope that's acceptable. Hello, yes, how's everyone feeling today? That's what I asked before, if you weren't there at the time. Well, let me know while I weigh out these ingredients. First we need to heat the oven to 170 degrees Celsius. We can do that. Good? Doing good, everyone? What's going on? The usual people aren't here. This is weird. Is it because it's a Monday? Or is it just because they haven't realised that I'm live yet? That's the question. Doing well. How are you? I'm pretty good because my exams are pretty much all finished, so I'm very happy. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm a bit tired because I've been silly and staying up way too late when I shouldn't be. So gotta be awake and yes. I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a mess. I think I'm just a bit tired. I woke up way too early this morning, considering I went to bed at like 12:30. Maybe nearer to 1 o'clock. Okay, so I was reading Voltron fanfiction. Have you guys heard of Voltron Legendary Defender? It's a cartoon, and it's on Netflix, and my friend Kat recommended it to me because she loves it, and particularly Clance, which is a particular fanfiction, and I was reading a fanfic for that last night and this morning because I finished Voltron at like 10:30 last night, and then I was like, okay, Kat, recommend me fanfiction because I want to read these now, because it's not actually that much of the kind of relationship in the show, just enough to make you ship it, so that's why the fanfics are great. I can understand the staying up too late thing. It's 5:23 AM in Sydney and I'm still like, oh, that's crazy. Talk about alcohol, being drunk, peer pressure, talking to your parents about drinking. Well, I will, but just let me figure out what I need to weigh out first. Finally grate the lemon zest and squeeze the juice. We can do that. Great. So yeah, alcohol. Well, I don't know if you live in the UK, but in the UK there is quite like a drinking culture for 18-year-olds. Like, it's all about like house parties and like going out and like drinking loads. But to be fair, my circle of friends isn't really like that, though obviously my whole year group is pretty close because I go to a small school. So there are some people who are quite into that in my year group, but my closest friends, like my best friend Jane, she doesn't drink at all, and my other best friend Becca, like, doesn't drink that much. So at the end of the day, like, I've not got a huge amount of pressure to drink and stuff. Though I do enjoy drinking. I don't particularly enjoy getting blackout drunk. Though I think it depends on the environment. Like if I'm at like a house party with all my friends and I feel comfortable and safe, then I'm like cool with drinking. But like I did go out clubbing once and I was not a fan. I had like 2 drinks and it was just to try and make myself feel less awkward, and it didn't really work because I felt really awkward and uncomfortable. I'm going out again this week, so I don't know, like for the second time ever. And the first time I went out was literally October, so it's gonna be a time. But this time I'm going with like closer friends and like, well, my whole year group's going out. It's gonna be fun. Well, the people who are 18, because not everyone's 18. Ugh, annoying. But yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. I don't know if I'll enjoy it, but because I'm going with Becca and Jane, we've said that like if we're not enjoying it, we're just gonna go home because you never know if you'll enjoy it. You can always just get a taxi. But yes, I'm intrigued. So my friend recommended you. That's nice. Talking to your parents about drinking. Yeah, my parents are kind of chill about it. They're not really the kind of people who are like, don't drink, that you have to like rebel against in order to be a teenager by societal standards. But yeah, it's not really a topic we have very often. This is probably enough zest, right? Need it to be very lemony. Is this supposed to go into the same bowl? No. Right. I probably could have waited to zest the lemon then. Oh well. Ow, that hurt. Need to get all this lemon zest that's just stuck on the inside. What a waste. Waste of lemon zest. Sorry guys, I feel like maybe I'm not being very interesting, but there's not a huge amount of people watching, so do you have a favourite Voltron episode? I quite like the, I don't really know, to be honest. Like, the thing is, I like Voltron because of the characters, and the world's pretty cool, but because it is like, at the end of the day, a kids show, I feel like the actual episodes and their content don't appeal to me as much. I don't think it helped that I watched it straight after Brooklyn Nine-Nine, because Brooklyn Nine-Nine is like one of my favourite shows of all time. Now, I've only just watched it like a couple weeks ago, or like a week ago. But yeah, so in comparison, like Voltron kind of wasn't as good, because I feel like Brooklyn Nine-Nine is more my kind of thing, because it's like made for adults. Which I know it doesn't always work, because like Avatar The Last Airbender is a kid's show and I absolutely adore it, but like, you know, I don't know. Beat the eggs and milk together in a small bowl. We can do that. Eggs. Hello, Lindsay. Hello, I missed the last couple of these. Well, I'm glad to have you here over the moon with me. I don't know your actual name. Are any of you lot coming to my gathering, by the way? I know there's only 11 of you, so it's kind of unlikely that that will happen. But my gathering is on Saturday, so if you happen to be passing through London, or you can pass through London on that day, then I would highly recommend it, because I'd love to see you there. Eggs and milk. Yes, I was talking about Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Where's the milk? Yeah. And it's really bad, because I keep saying noise and smort all the time in front of my friends, and they've not seen it, so they're just like, okay, Emma's just being weird today. And it's okay, I'm used to that. But yeah, I'm forcing Becca to watch it. Forcing Jane to watch anything is just a lost cause most of the time, because she's just a really busy gal, you know. 2 tablespoons of milk. Hi, favourite person in the universe. Well, that is a high compliment. Wow. Are you humming Requiem? I can't. I actually was. That's amazing. How did you get that? I didn't even notice I was humming it. Because I've just been listening to it. That's really crazy. We need a fork. Hello, Hollister. How's life in London? Because I really want to go someday. I don't live in London. I just live near enough to do a gathering there. Yeah. So I don't know what it's like to live there, but I do like it. I would like to live there someday. Right, we have beaten together the eggs and milk. Now we need to sieve the flour and baking powder into a large bowl. Oh, that's so annoying because now I have to try and weigh it out while sieving it. This is going to be a time, guys. This is going to be a time. People are arriving. Oh, hello, Abby Bosworth. Well, you haven't missed it today. You are here to see the wonder of me baking. Sorry, this is kind of a mess. Question is, can I sieve and weigh out at the same time? This could go horribly wrong. It could be very terribly proportioned, but there's only one way to find out, and that is by trying. Advice. I was watching something stream for like 2 hours. What stream is that? Do you not know the recipe off by heart yet? This is only like my 3rd, 4th time of making, okay? And I haven't made it in a while. I do love a good lemon juice cake. Okay, this is not working. Oh, wait. Okay. Nope. Nope. It's not. Okay. We're going to have the sieve not on the bowl. I could have just used 2 separate bowls for this. Okay, I'm not going to risk it. We're going to try with 2 separate bowls. 125 grams of self-raising flour. I would really like to come, but sadly I live in Europe, pretty far away from England. That's okay. Hey Emma, where's the top from? It's from Romway? I don't know how you pronounce it. But yes, it's from there. It's a bit thin material, so I can only really wear it with a pinafore dress, because it's kind of see-through. But it's really cute. And I've been trying to get more yellow stuff because, you know, partially Jodie, partially La La Land, partially I just want to have more happy colours, because I've always dressed, like when I was younger, I used to dress like just in dark colours like black, grey, brown. I know, right? Navy blue was my fave. And then I kind of went into lots of blues. And now I'm trying to branch out into like the rest of colours, which includes yellow and other things. Red, I've got a red dress, stuff like that. So I do blue. And obviously this is black. Have you ever been to America? I've been to Florida 4 times. 125 grains. So, yes, I have, but not for a while. I'd love to go. I really want to go to New York, but I can't, because I can't afford it. But, like, it's literally so expensive, like, tickets to New York, plane tickets to New York. But one day I will go, and it will happen. What else? I'm pretty sure baking powder. 1 scant teaspoon. Right, we need to find ourselves a scant teaspoon. We've got a normal teaspoon, that'll do. Just needs washing and then drying. Baking powder here. Sorry guys, this is the bit where I'm trying actually. I'd love to come to a gathering. Yeah, lots of people just saying that they'd love to come to my gathering, but they live way too far away, and that is completely acceptable. But I just hope some people actually turn up. I know some people have told me that they're probably coming, so I'm really hoping that they do. Also, I'm doing veg. I'm doing a video every day in July, so that's exciting. That's a scant teaspoon, right? That'll do. So yeah, you'll get to see a lot of me in July. Might be a few less live streams because there'll be more actual videos. So I hope you don't mind too much about that. Might do a live stream on the last day or something. Yeah, I'm actually going away at one point in July, but it's only for a few days, and I'll hopefully be able to pre-film some videos. Okay. Stir in the caster sugar. Okay, I need to weigh that out as well. I can weigh that straight in. That'll work. 100 grams of caster sugar. I'm attempting VED's video every day of summer and it's not going terribly well. That is quite dedication. I don't think I could do it for over a month, to be honest. Like, a month is enough for me. and usually, I don't think I've ever done every single day in a month. I think even in July last year, I missed like one day maybe. And VED if I didn't even finish. But I am... Usually in the summer it's easier because, like, obviously, I've got more time. So, I'm excited. Yeah, it's been less than a month at this point, but, like, the whole of summer is more than a month. Or at least it is for me. Most people have at least 6 weeks, right? My summer is so long this year because I don't start uni until October, and I finish school now, so I've got ages. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, I'm going to make so much stuff. It's going to be amazing. In August, I'm going to Ireland for 10 months, so if you do another gathering later, I probably won't. I am going, hopefully, to Maya Anushka's gathering, the Purple gathering, on the 15th of July, which is literally, like, next week. Oh my gosh, is it? No, it's like in 2 weeks. And I'll be at Summer in City, and the pre-city gathering. So, if you're going to any of those things, then I might see you there. But yeah. Top 5 countries you would like to visit someday. I'm more about like cities than countries. Because like there's so many places like in countries I've already been to that I want to go to. Like I want to go to New York. I want to go to kind of anywhere in Australia. Probably Sydney. I don't really know. I'd like to go to New Zealand. Probably like Auckland or somewhere, I don't know. Where else would I like to go? I kind of just want to go to everywhere, you know? Like, I know I can't go to everywhere, but, like, I've decided that after university, this might not happen, but I want to, like, spend half a year just, like, working, like, and just getting enough money, and then half a year just, like, travelling everywhere, and, like, just even maybe on my own, maybe with other people at some points, and just like meeting new people and like experiencing new things and just writing the whole time, because I really just need to experience more of life because I want to be a writer. So and in order to be a better writer you need to like know the world, especially because I want to like write like non-fiction. So yeah. Cut the butter into small cubes and add to the bowl. We can do that. That is a really weird thing to ask. Oh, I gotta use an electric whisk, guys. This is so not useful. What sort of things do you have planned for veg? Well, that's for me to know and for you to find out. I don't know. I've got a bunch of... Oh, that was loud. I've got a bunch of kind of video ideas written down, and to be honest I have like a note section on my phone which is videos, and it has about like 200-300 notes in it, so I've got plenty of ideas, but I'm just going to kind of go with the flow and just make what I want to make because I've got so much time that it's great. And yeah, I want to like kind of vlog the trips I go on because I'm going like on quite a few like little small trips this summer. For example, Summer in City and stuff like that. So I want to kind of vlog those and then make them into like a little video. They're obviously Summer in City's in August, so that won't be a veg, but you know what I mean. Right. What was I doing? I was weighing out butter. That was it. Right, that's 178 grams, so that's too much. Here late, what are you making? Lemon drizzle cake. It is in the title. No whisks, no whisks. Sorry. We're gonna need a knife. Yeah, I actually have my final like my final technical exam tomorrow. I mean, technically it's my final exam, but it's general studies, so I'm not really considering it like as a proper exam because I don't have to revise for it really. So Jane was over today and we were just like looking at all this source material that they gave us, and it's literally the dullest thing on the planet. Like, I'm not looking forward to this exam at all, but just gotta do it, gotta get it done, and it'll be okay. But So technically then I'll be entirely finished, and it'll be summer. And I'm very, very excited because so much fun stuff is happening this summer. And like there's so much just free time as well, just to rest, because it's such a long summer that even though I've got tons planned, I've also got like loads of free time. I'm sorry guys, I'm just really happy about this right now. Yikes, I'm so incompetent. It's okay. You listen to Lord or Imagine Dragons and heard the new albums? I used to listen to... Okay, when I say I used to listen to Imagine Dragons, I've heard like 3 of their songs. And I don't really like Lord, from what I've heard. Which isn't a lot, to be fair. But I'm quite kind of... I don't know, there's just some music I don't like. Which is, I suppose, understandable. Can't like everything. Okay, so... Put the butter small cubes, add the egg mixture and lemon zest, and beat with an electric whisk until smooth. We can do it. Sorry guys, you're going to have to talk amongst yourselves once again. But I'm sure you can manage it. Oh no, where's the blender? We're going to have a blender search. Oh dear. I'm sure I saw it earlier today. Oh, it's here. So yes, I did see it earlier today. Just need to actually find the whisk bits. I feel you with the long summer. I finished uni so early and I've already been back home for 2 weeks. Uni finishes so early. Like, it's crazy. But then to be fair, once you finish uni and you have to actually get a job, then you never get holidays. So, like, you've got to make the most of it while you can. The whiskey bits. It's a dress. What's a dress? How do y'all feel about 20 years of Harry Potter? It's crazy! But I don't know. It's weird. Harry Potter's kind of something that means a lot to me, but I don't really ever think about it, like, anymore. It's just, like, a constant in my world. Like, if Harry Potter didn't exist, then I would not be, like, the kind of nerdy person I am today. Like, I was always, like, weird, but, like, Harry Potter was the first kind of nerdy thing that I was obsessed with. Which is crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna blend now. Sorry that you won't be able to hear me and it'll be an unpleasant noise. You might want to mute. I'll do this when I want you to stop muting, if you want to mute. You can unmute now if you muted, sorry. What are you guys talking about? Harry Potter. Harry Potter was the second third of my childhood. I'm currently in my final third of my childhood. Okay, it's filled with YouTube memes. Have you read Aragon? I have not. My earliest memory was of Harry Potter. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I didn't get into it until I was 14, so I was a bit late to the party. But, yeah. Pour the mixture. Okay, I haven't prepared the loaf tin, so I really need to get onto that, don't I? But yeah, before Harry Potter, I was kind of like trying to be cool, in with the cool kids. Well, I wasn't trying to be cool. I was trying to be cool. I was not in with the cool kids, and I loved One Direction, and I thought I liked things like The Only Way Is Essex and stuff like that, which I actually didn't like. But yeah. But then I met Becca, and Becca introduced me to Harry Potter. Well, I met Becca before that, But like we became friends then. Oh no, I don't have scissors. Oh dear. This is unfortunate. Oh no, I do have scissors. Victory. I feel so small because you guys are so much older than me. I got to Harry Potter at 7. Woo. Emma, if they muted, they can't hear you saying you're mute. That's why I did the signal, which is this. Seriously. May PMS was amazing. Are you planning to do more? Thank you. I might do August because August is. I wouldn't do July obviously because I'm already doing a video every day in July. That might be a bit much. But I might do August because the summer in the city and other fun things. So I'm worried it'd be too similar to August last year that I did a kind of PMS style thing of. And I don't want to like do it twice. Am I doing this right? Yes, I am. So I don't know. I'll see how I feel when it comes to it. And it'll go from there. But I really enjoyed doing May. Like I wanted to make it different to the ones I've done before. I wanted to like step away from the kind of ones I'd seen before and not just copy bigger YouTubers that have already done it. Which is why I did like the cutaways and stuff, and I made it like, because the problem is I filmed it was quite kind of in sections, and I was like I need it to link together, so that's why I did the little letters and stuff, because I needed something to put it together. But I'm really proud of it. Like it's one of my favourite videos I've ever made. Oh, we're still talking about Harry Potter. Hello, Jules. Lots of people talking about Harry Potter. Does anyone know how to get rid of artist block? Well, when I used to get over like YouTube block, or writer's block or whatever, I literally just make loads of videos. So maybe you just need to like make lots of art. Though I know that's not always possible depending on what kind of art you make. But I've seen a lot of people do that when they kind of need something. They just need to get past that, you know. Even if it's bad, you just have to kind of keep making it. Oh, I'm supposed to grease it before I line it. I should probably do that. We can do it. Has anyone seen Shameless? I have not, but I have seen. Wait, no, that's the US version. I think the UK version. I've watched like a Twitter thread which just had the moments from the gay couple in. So that I haven't seen the actual show. I've just seen their whole relationship. And I was just like watching it for like an hour and like crying because it's really stressful. But yeah, that's the choice I made. Don't see me as a role model, kids. That's not what you should spend your time doing. Unless you want to, then go for it. Right, let's grease this bad boy. Okay, now we can put this in here. That's how I feel about Scam Lol. I've never seen it, but I've seen many gift sets. So I've basically seen it. Yeah, but you also haven't though. Like it's not quite the same. Because Scum is like an actual good TV show. It looks like you're going to stab yourself with the scissors. Oh. Okay. Okay, in goes the mix. It's quite thick. I hope it's like not too thick. Maybe I should have put some more milk in. But hopefully it'll be okay. I always do funny voices. Why do I do that? Oh well. So what's going on like in your guys' lives at the moment? Or like, are there any topics you'd like me to talk about while this is in the oven? Because I've got a while. Because it's like, it's meant to be in the oven for like half an hour? Yeah, half an hour to like 40 minutes, so this could be a while. It's quite flat, but I assume it's going to rise quite a lot because it's got self-raising flour in it and baking powder. Right, let's do it. Love it. Putting it in the oven. Okay, put 20 minutes on the clock. Right, did I definitely put this on the right temperature? Yeah. Let's move to a more... Don't you think I could just sit here? Can I do that? Would that be acceptable? Or am I way too low down? I'm quite low down. Maybe I can move it. Sorry guys for the shot right now. Oh hey Neve. And Em and Liv. Wow. Did I turn this round? I did not mean to. Oops. How do I did not think this through. I'm going to unplug this and go sit over here. You should never change from the norm. Okay. And now's the bit where I eat cake mixture and talk about stuff. So, what's happening? Just as a question, what camera do you use, Emma? I love photography and short filmmaking, and I just wanted to ask. I use a Canon 750D. It's quite expensive. I saved it for a long time to get it, but it's really good. Like I weighed up all the different like cameras, and that's the one I went with. But like you need to figure out what's best for you, because I didn't get it for photography. I got it for YouTube specifically, and I needed one with a flip out screen. So there might be better ones if you don't need that. Do you watch Riverdale? I did when it was on. Wouldn't say it's the best thing I've ever seen. Your hair's so cute, thank you. I thought you'd add For Forever in PMS because it was May and nostalgic, and yeah, you get it. I was going to, but I couldn't find an appropriate section for it, which is annoying because it literally goes end of May or early June, picture perfect afternoon, and I had nowhere to put it there, which was sad. But you know what, you can't always put everything that you want in. It just didn't really fit. Like I could have put it in the Leavers Day section, but I really wanted to use High School Musical for that, so. Do you imagine doing videos during university? Of course I'm going to do videos during university. I'm not going to just stop. I love making videos. I intend to do it for like the rest of my life if I can, in some capacity. So, but I know obviously that might not happen, but I want to keep going for as long as possible. I'm not ready to quit or take a break now. I might for the first couple of weeks maybe, but I want to like introduce myself to my roommates as like, well, flatmates, as like a person who does YouTube, so they're not like uncomfortable with that. I have so much I want to talk about, but this is the public internet, so I don't want to. Well, I don't know. If you can't say it to the rest of the internet, then you probably shouldn't be saying it to a complete stranger anyway. Your Marauders web series? Yeah, I am going to finish writing that over the summer. That is the goal. I'm very excited. Hey, what are your summer plans? Are you traveling somewhere? I'm doing a lot of things. So many things that it would be a bit silly to try and list them out. But I'm sure if you watch my veg, or if you just generally watch my videos, you will see a lot of them happen. I love Lauren Lopez so much. Was that random? I don't see where that came from. How was your meetup? It's not happened yet. It's on Saturday. So please, if you're around, come along. Is Mika here? I don't think Mika is here. That cake mix was so good. Oh, this is literally the best part of baking. But I feel a bit weird, like, eating it in front of a camera, but you know what I mean. There are some people who literally just, like, film themselves eating, and that's literally their source of income, so So hyped for the Marauders. It's actually called Up to No Good. That's the name of the web series, just if you were wondering, which I was quite proud of. Can be shortened to Utsung. So, oh, there is a bug on my headphones. Go away. Shoo. Summer probs. Brows on fleek. Thank you. I need to get them done. Mika's living famous on this channel now. We're just used to her telling her crush stories. Do you think there's some hidden gay relationship between Harry's and Malfoy's sons? Yes, Albius/Scorbus is my life, okay? I shipped it long before Cursed Child came out. But I don't know. Yeah, I do know. Yes, I do think there is. Good night, apricot pillow. I've been on holiday for 3 days and I'm already bored. Lol, I just want to go to Denmark already. Are you the person who's going to Copenhagen at the same time I am? Or is that not happening? There was someone who was, or lived in Copenhagen. I was like, we should like totally meet up while I'm there. Have you watched Nothing Much to Do or Lilo or Lovely Little Losers recently? Because I miss them. Same. I need to rewatch them. But I've been too busy watching other things like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which is my life. I'm going to jump through the screen and steal that cake when it's done. Well, you can try. You'll probably bump your face on the glass. Are you going to Copenhagen? I'm from Denmark. Cool. What will you do at Copenhagen? Will you visit Oslo? Isn't Oslo in Norway? I don't know. I'm going on Saturday. I'm staying for a week. You're going to be there then? Yes! I'm going on Monday. Like, I'm going this time next week. Yeah, I think. So, yes. Emma, how excited are you for Thursday on a scale from 1 to 10? Probably an 8. I'm quite excited, but also a little apprehensive. By the way, our whole year is going out in town on Thursday, if you are not an I. So that's happening. Have you watched the birthday video that Ava made for Isaac? Of course I have. I've watched it like 5 times. That's a lie. I watched it like twice. And it's adorable. What are you off to study at uni? I'm studying English language, and I'm very excited. There are only the first 2 seasons of Brooklyn Nine-Nine on Netflix Germany, and ever since I finished them, I'm begging Netflix to give me more. Yeah, well, on the UK one, there's the first 3 seasons, but not the full season, but still I managed to watch it. I wonder how. Maybe I bought the box set, or maybe I didn't. Hello, Sophie Turner, who is called Sophie Turner, but is not the famous Sophie Turner. English language and linguistics. I'm not doing linguistics, but yeah. I recommend visiting Christiania, and I can't say those words, but yes, I probably will. I don't know. I'm letting my grandparents make the plans mostly. Oh, hello. That was an accident. I got paper shot on the screen, so I was trying to wipe it. What do you do after you graduate? Teaching, or what are the career options for English language? The thing is, I don't have to actually do a career that is based on English language. It's just like having a degree that matters. And I'd quite like to just do something to do with writing, which, to be fair, you might not even need a degree for. But you don't necessarily need to have like a degree in like journalism to be a journalist. Like, you just need to actually have the skills and maybe have a degree. So I'm not actually sure what I want to do. I just want to write. But I'm not being a teacher. I hate how people assume that just because you're doing English, that means you want to be an English teacher. Like, that's so weird. Like, if you said you were doing, like, I don't know, chemistry, then people probably wouldn't assume you were going to be a chemistry teacher. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But, like, I think it's because English is just such a, like, a random wide degree that kind of could be anything. I could be famous one day, just you wait. I will. Also, any tips about choosing a uni? I'm going through the process at the moment. My main tip is go visit them, look round, talk to the students there and see how they feel, because you got to kind of, but then you also have to get your own feel for the place, obviously. Like, as soon as I went to the uni I'm going to, I knew. Like, I spent the day there, I was like, yes, this is my uni, because, like, I just had an instant connection to it. And I know that doesn't happen for everyone, but I think definitely actually going and getting a feel of the place is good. Also, look at the course and look at the university itself and, like, the accommodation. Like, look at all the different areas and try and find one that's, like, the best fit for you. Like, for me, the reason I looked at the places I did, I only looked at 3 places, was because I knew the courses were less, like, because I want to do English language, but I'm more interested in, like, the societal side of it, like gender, ethnicity, and stuff like that. So I purposely, like, went to look at unis that had courses that were more based on that, rather than the technical, like, all about, like, how language works as a thing, courses. So obviously there's a bit of both in all of them. So yeah, that's my advice. Check out the courses particularly. I think the course is the most important thing, because that's what you have to actually study, and that's what you're going to uni for. I want to go visit places, but they're also far away and travel is so expensive. Yeah, I get that. I guess you just got to narrow it down a lot, because like I say, I only went to 3. Any tips on GCSEs? I'm just starting in September. Wow, I did GCSEs a long time ago. I don't know if I'm qualified to give advice. And by long time ago, I mean like 2 years ago, which feels like a long time ago. Just, like, remember that they're not they're not as important as you maybe think they are, because I thought they were really, really important. Worked ridiculously hard, burnt myself out, and then I'll probably never use them again. So, you know, can't have everything. But yeah, though obviously you do need to get certain GCSE grades to maybe get into the college you want to go to, or, like, or sixth form, or, like, just to get into the next level. So that's the most, but just, like, remember that, but then also remember that after that you probably won't need them. So don't hurt yourself in the process. Though, to be fair, that's the kind of advice that I give to my younger self. I don't know you, so I don't know what advice you need. You know what I mean? I'm so excited to go off to college. I just found out that my favourite band is playing a show in the town my college is in right after I get there. It's like fate. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Do you feel weird about how young your followers are? Yeah, to be honest. Like, some of you guys are like 12, and that's weird to me because, like, obviously I make content for, like, myself, so I make content for an 18-year-old. But obviously I don't, like, do anything that's not PG, but, like, it seems weird to me that it can appeal to people that are that young, but then also, like, that's totally chill. Like, you're welcome here. But it's just surprising more than anything. And it just makes me feel like I kind of have to be a role model. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that life. Because I'm still, like, quite young myself. Like, I'm not exactly living the model life. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Hello, Casey? Oops, this is awkward because I'm 12. That's okay. It's those 12-year-olds say. I am 19 and I've never been in a relationship that lasted more than 1 month. I'm feeling insecure. Do you feel the same? I don't really feel insecure about not having been in a relationship. Because I'm kind of just like, I don't know, it's just never been a big deal for me. Like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm not, because I haven't had a relationship, I don't feel like I'm missing anything. Because my whole life I've just had great platonic relationships, and I'm not complaining because my friends are great. And obviously sometimes, like, you want to have someone to cuddle or whatever. But realistically, and as much as I'd quite like to experience, like, I don't know, romantic things, like, I'm okay. I don't know, I'm sorry, that might not be relatable, but it's just not a big deal to me anymore. It used to be when I was younger. But I'm okay. I'm chill. What type of person are you at parties? Depends on the party. If I'm with people that I'm not comfortable around, I'm like the quiet one who like hides in the corner. But if I'm with people that I'm comfortable around, then again, it still depends on the party. I think I'm awkward, but fun, and apparently a little bit crazy if I've had too much alcohol. But you know, don't advocate that, okay? Personally, I'm the awkward introvert in the corner at parties. Yeah, I've been there. We've all been there. Well, maybe not we've all. A lot of people probably haven't been there. But I have, definitely, so. Don't you worry. But don't be too afraid to get out of that corner. I really like your lazy poem. You're so creative. Thank you. Yes, I love that poem too. It's like one of my favourite poems in the world. Oh, that's crazy. I do not deserve that praise, but thank you. Yeah, I like that poem because it's one of the only ones that I actually set out trying to make it kind of poem-like rather than just like writing my feelings down on a page and trying to make it sound poetry-ish. And it's also like a topic that's quite kind of close to home for me, so yeah. When do people start drinking in England? Well, it's technically legal at 18. But obviously not everyone follows that rule. Last party I went to, I hid in the back room and panicked because I couldn't get home. Oh no! Your live streams are the only ones I watch, to be honest. It's like hanging out with a friend. Oh, that's nice. That's the goal. Sorry I'm late. Was it a meeting about a Switzerland trip? Crazy times. Who's your favourite poet? This is quite an obvious YouTube-y thing to say, but I really like Savannah Brown's poetry. I have a poetry book and I read it ages ago, but I really like the way because she is kind of primarily like a spoken word poet, like that's kind of the thing that she does, like everything that she writes just sounds so nice, like the words are just like delicious. But I don't know, I feel like I need to read more poetry. I don't feel like I'm knowledgeable enough about it. Like I used to, like the only poetry I've really read is stuff I've done for school, and then I've obviously like watched lots of spoken word, so that's kind of the extent of my poetry knowledge. Like I haven't read loads of classics or anything of my own accord, so I don't know. Though I really love Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night by I think Dylan Thomas. I may be wrong. No, Dylan Thomas is an actor. I don't know. And now I'm really confused. Yeah, that we studied that at UTC, and I really love that poem, mostly because it was in one of my favourite books when I was younger. Yes, love Sav. I think it's her accent. I swear I'm in love with her voice. Yeah, she has a really nice voice, especially for reading poetry. Drinking in the UK in a private place is technically like 10 or something. Yeah, when you're with your parents or caregiver. And in public it's 16 with a meal and an adult, and 18 to buy and go to pubs, etc. Yes, but the 16 rule is a bit precarious. Like a lot of restaurants still won't give you drinks if you're 16, even with a meal, because I found that out the hard way. Rage Against the Dying of the Light. I've been getting super into Emily Dickinson lately. I have not read any of her, so I should do that. In Denmark, it's illegal for parents to serve light alcohol to children from age 5. That's crazy. Just started watching your videos and I'm loving them so far. Please click on your Petrosar video. Wow, that was a while ago, but I'm glad you're here. My favourite YouTube poets are Sav, you. I'm not a poet. Dodie, Dottie James, and probably some people I'm forgetting. Dottie is amazing as well. I wouldn't say Dodie's a poet. Like she does some poetry, but like she does a lot of stuff. It was Dylan Thomas. I was right. I'm sure there's an actor called Dylan Thomas as well. That's confused me. The first video of yours I saw were the Pedrozal one and the Pepe one. Oh my gosh. I mean, Pedrozal one's okay, but the Pepe video, that was that was October 2015. And that was not a good time for my YouTube channel. I can't believe you're still here after seeing that. I'm going to New York City in September and I'm going to miss alcohol, but I think I'm sure you'll survive. I mean, if you're in New York City, like, that's pretty rad. Oh my gosh. That is weird. Oh, I should probably check what the drinking laws are in the countries I'm going to, because I haven't even thought about that. It's so weird how in America you have to be 21, because to me that's so old. Oh yeah, Dodie's book. Well, it's not coming out soon, it's coming out in like November, which is a little while. Okay, it's quite light, so I need to just... Okay, that is not cooked in the middle. I'm going to put that back in. It can definitely be done for a while. Sorry guys, just going to get some water. I should probably have cleaned up while that was happening. Emma, I live in the US. Well, that sucks. I gave up alcohol, coffee, tea, soda, etc. this month, so I'm only drinking water in June. Wow, that is quite brave. Though to be fair, I mean, I only really drink water, tea and apple juice, to be fair, apart from like the occasional alcoholic drink at a party. In my mind, 18 is young. Yeah, 18 is young, but like, it's the age when you're like, I don't know, going out into the world, like at uni. Like, imagine uni without alcohol. That's weird. Stick it with a toothpick or something. Yeah, I will, but I definitely knew that wasn't done, so. I only drink water and hot cocoa. That sounds like a fun life. Right, so we need to wash up. Sorry guys, I don't know why I'm apologising. I think I was going to apologise because I'm not actually baking, but I already baked. So I should probably put the butter in the fridge. Are you going to uni? I am. I'm going to uni in October. Very exciting. Is there anything else that needs to go away? No. The eggs need to go in the bin though. I've never been to uni, so I can't really imagine that. Thing is about uni is it does have quite a large like drinking, going out culture, and though I don't think I'm going to be super a part of that, like it's just a very real thing, and I think it would be odd to not have that dynamic. I love coffee and soda, but at the same time I know it's unhealthy, but at the same time I don't care. Relatable. Okay. Going on then? Jumps through screen, steals cake. Oh, I tried to put the the timer on when I was putting the cake back in, so I need to keep an eye on it. Oops. I'll give it like a couple more minutes. That's fine. Right. Wow, it's so much lighter outside where you live right now. Yeah, because it's summer. Summer it gets dark really late. Yeah, it's not like this in the winter. In the winter it gets dark at like 4 PM. But, you know, that's called seasons. That's why we have like British summertime and stuff where the times change. Do you guys like sitcoms? Because I always used to think they were bad, but then I watched a bunch of them and then I was like, yes, these are actually good. I think I'm not a fan of Big Bang Theory, but like Friends is pretty good, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is incredible, Community is great. Like there's so many sitcoms that I absolutely adore now. And it's weird because a lot of people can't like binge watch sitcoms, but I totally can. Like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I literally watched the whole thing, like 4 seasons in like 2 weeks. It was crazy because I was just so obsessed with the characters. Like the characters are incredible, and I think that's the great thing about sitcoms is that it's more than just like. Thing is, with a lot of things, they focus so much on the plot that they kind of lose the characters along the way. But because sitcoms, the plot is like. It's literally like one massive writing prompt. Like, it's like having a different writing prompt each episode because even though they sometimes do have an overarching plot, like, it's like, what? It's like when they're like, oh, what would these characters be like in this situation? You know, when you're trying to develop characters and you're like, what would they be like if this happened? And what would they be like in this if this happened? With sitcoms, you literally get to see that come to life, and so you get to like develop the characters so much more than you might in like a normal thing. Oh, exciting! So yeah, I love sitcoms now, and I need to watch more probably. But so many do fall into the trap of being like trophy, so I don't know. Right, we're gonna just stick the stick thing into what are we doing? Can we do this? Yes. We need to get the stick thing and stick it in to find out if it's cooked. Here we go. We got it. Whoa, it looks like I'm glowing. Ooh, I don't know why that's happening. Clean! It is done. Beautiful. I should probably put that on the cooling rack. I don't really need one that's this big, but this is what's happening. Bam. So guys, do you want to see this lovely cake? Yeah. Oh, well you can't. Look, it is a beautiful lemon drizzle cake. In a minute, when it is properly cooled, I will put the drizzle on and it'll be beautiful. But right now, we're going to do some washing up. If I can turn around. Yes. What is happening? I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I must have watched it in about 4 days. I was all, to be fair. I think all the characters are amazing and so developed. That is true. Emma, I binge watch YouTube, not sitcoms. I do both. It stands for International Baccalaureate and it's a really crazy high school program. Oh, when does that come from? Because I nearly did a baccalaureate thing, but then I dropped out. I don't know if it was actually that though. Oh, I thought the USA was the only country daylight savings. I didn't even know the USA did it. Crazy times. I'm supposed to be doing homework right now. Whoops, you should probably do that. Don't let me distract you. I don't want to be a bad influence. Because then the parents will come knocking. They won't actually come knocking because that will be a bit stalkerish, but they will comment angrily on my videos saying my child has not been doing their homework. Because they've been watching your live streams at 9 o'clock at night. Yes, 9 o'clock at night. Whoa, it's not actually... Okay, it's only been an hour. That is surprising. Somewhat. Is that time right? Possibly. I don't remember when I started. Okay. Oh, I hate cleaning graters. Can I just leave it? I'll leave it to soak. Yeah. Oh, I need to wash the ones that I left on the table. Oops. I always forget those. The problem is, when I've got wet hands, I can't look at the chat. Oops, now I've got foam on my phone screen. You know how you wanted to be a YouTuber? People were compared to. I got compared to you today. That's crazy! Oh my gosh, that's cute. Love it. Love your baking videos, thank you. Well, it's actually a live stream. I'll leave it to soak me every time. Like Janice, the distressed mum. What? What recipe did you use? It's one I got from school, so I don't actually know what recipe book it's from, because it's just a photocopy. Sorry about it, but there's like a BBC Good Food one, which is pretty good, which is on the internet. Mostly I just Google recipes, to be fair, but this recipe is like especially good. So I wanted to make a pun about grace, but I couldn't think of anything great. Nice one. See what you did there. Could have thought of something greater though. Oh. I'm sorry, that was cringy. Is this clear? Perhaps. But that I do not know. Right. What you saying? I'm tired. I'm at that point where I'm starting to like just talk at a million miles an hour, though I do that most of the time anyway. But it's really weird. Like, live streaming is weird because like it's like a conversation, but you're the only one actually talking, so you feel like you need to fill the silence all the time. You actually don't, so I'm just going to be silent for 1 minute. Not a whole minute. Can't even do it for 1 second. Right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry I clicked on this leave a fantastic comment. Now I'm just being a fan. What? Am I the only one who thinks young Matt LeBlanc looks a bit like Thomas Sanders? I guess I can kind of see that. Never really thought about it before. You know what part I really think that Thomas Sanders should play? This is a complete tangent. Evan Hansen in Dear Evan Hansen. I think he would be a great at that role. Mostly because he has the most incredible voice and like his voice is quite similar to Ben Platt's in a way. And also, I'm pretty sure he could play awkward quite well. Like I can see him doing that role and being incredible at it. Though obviously no one would ever be Ben Platt. Because Ben Platt is Lord. Not Lord as in the singer, Lord as in Jesus Christ our Lord. He said that's probably blasphemy, so I'll actually say Lord as in a House of Lords person. There you go, that's more politically correct. Right, so we need to wipe up the surfaces. Let's do that, shall we? Right, done and adjusted. Oh, I haven't washed this. Oh no, but I need that again. Oh, we've got 20% battery. That is risky. Wait. Has anyone here seen Kinky Boots? I have not seen that. My parents have though. Still haven't checked out Dear Evan Hansen. You should fix that. Right, so we're gonna need some lemon drizzle stuff. We can do that from over here, so I don't know why I'm going over there. Oh dear, I need a good night's sleep tonight. Should I listen to Dear Evan Hansen? Yes, you should. I mean, it won best, whatever it's called, at the Tonys. So if that's not good enough for you, then I don't know what is. And Ben Platt won like best lead male or something. Right. Drizzle. put the granulated sugar, which is 50 grams of granulated sugar, in a small bowl. Oh, I put the granulated sugar away. Why did I do that? Silly. Silly. And we need a spoon. I'm gonna have to wash up again now, seriously. Just okay. 50 grams of sugar and a whole lemon of lemon juice. Oh, just enough lemon juice to make a runny syrup. So we can do that. What is happening right now? When he won a Tony, I was so happy, so was I like nearly cried. We're just watching the video of him like going up to accept the award, not even like the speech or anything. Oh man. I also cried when Emma Stone won an Oscar because she is my absolute fave actress of all time. Okay, that is enough sugar. I feel like there's something wrong with my camera because, there we go, let's clean that up. That's better. Probably. Don't know. Juicer. Aha! Juicer. A knife. Lemon. I'm just saying words now. Don't use granulated, use caster sugar. It says in the recipe to use granulated for the drizzle, so that is what I'm doing. I use caster sugar in the actual thing, but this is what's happening. I'm following the recipe, okay? Oh, there are a lot of pips in this. That is, wow. That is pippy. Very pippy. Emma, who are your favourite YouTubers who you think need to be more noticed? I think my favourite is Beth Beloved. Good choice. Right, let me think. I don't know. Thing is, I recommend the same people every time, and I don't want to like re-recommend the same people too many times because then everyone who watches me will already watch them and they won't even like mean anything. But every time that says, I just have to say the letter 15 because he's just doing a crazy amazing job at YouTubing, especially at the moment because he's doing like 3 videos a week ish, I think, for this alphabet soup project. And it's so good, man. It's so good. He's just like better than me in any way. Hi Emma, how's life? Great. But yes. Who else do I love? I really got into, what's she called? I feel like she's called like Over 17 Mirrors or something. That's a really weird name for a YouTube channel. But she makes like very similar videos to me. She's called Sophie. And she just kind of does chatty videos about like society and just stuff she's been thinking about, and I love it. I was very happy when I found her because I was like, this is me, this is what I do, and this is what I want to see other people doing, you know? Okay, I think this is a syrup. Kinda. It's mostly just like sugar in lemon, look. I think I maybe put a bit too much, what's the name? Lemon juice in. Oh well, can't go back now. So we're gonna move over to the cake area and hope it's cool enough. Oh, Beth O'Reilly. I feel like I watch her. Who is Beth O'Reilly? Is it just that someone called Beth that I watch and then I don't know that their surname's O'Reilly? I just know that name and I'm really confused now. How are your exams? They're finished and that's all that matters. Got to go home. I hope the cake is nice. Thank you. Have a fun time. Do your homework. Have a good life. Right. So, it's still warm, but I really want to drizzle this now. So we're gonna roll with it. Can you see? Can we like pop this on here or something? How do I do this effectively? Oh wow, that is skill. Same. Oh, wow. I have more sugar than I can't be bothered to do that. McKenna Marie, yes. I think everyone who people recommend to me now I already watched. Like, it's a bit of an issue. I think I need to like get into some different circles, you know. Right, we're drizzling. It's hopefully soaking in a bit. Ooh. This looks actually delicious. I love lemon drizzle cake. Nom. Okay, so a lot of it has fallen down to the side, but there is a lot that has not done that, so it's doing okay, basically. I'm very excited to have a slice of this. Really glitchy stream. Am I the only one with a really glitchy stream? I hope you are, because otherwise everyone else is. Not unfortunate. So there we go, a lovely lemon drizzle cake. Beautiful. I would try some, but I want it to soak in a bit first. So I'm really not going to try some now. I'm probably just going to leave. And thank you very much for watching. It's been a very fun time. Hope you got something out of it. It was a bit more messy than usual, but that's okay. It happens. And yes, if you are available to come to my gathering, it's on Saturday, the 1st of July, 12 PM, Russell Square Gardens in London. Please come, because I need some people to come, because otherwise I'll be on my own. And I hope you all have a great summer, and I'll hopefully see you very soon. Look out for veg, and hopefully watch some of those videos, because it's going to be a really fun time. Okay, I'm excited. Bye!